just accepted an offer letter. Congratulations. You are feeling so excited. You are flying high. Then it hits you. You need to resign from your current organization. Now you need to put some thoughts about how you will express to your colleagues, to your supervisors about why you are leaving. So before you share your thought to anybody else, you need to figure out, and if it's better if you can put it on a paper about how you would face the questions like why are you leaving. So it will always help you to manage your colleagues and your supervisors in a way that everybody will get the same message. It is always better that you share your thought of leaving the organization with your line manager first before you share it with anybody else. Be very careful on this, because otherwise if your boss come to know about your intention of leaving organization from somebody else, he will be very upset, because he will consider it that you are very close, you are working with him for a long time, so he would expect that you share it with him first. In case if he is not available around you, then you can at least make a call to him or inform him through phone call, or even if that is not available, you can also write him an email that you want to share something with your intention. So at least you will know, you will feel that he's been informed before anybody else. You shall always submit a written resignation letter with a standard notice period. Now the notice period could be better that you submit the notice period as per the organization manual, but the standard could be 4 to 8 weeks. And it is always advised that you submit this resignation letter in person to your supervisor. In case it is not possible, in case if you are working in a branch office, then you can courier it with the understanding that your line manager knows about it. It is always preferred that you mention good reason for leaving the organization, avoiding any conflicting situations that you had with your colleagues, your boss, or with the environment, or anything with the present organization. Leaving the organization with a good term will always help you to maintain the relationship and also to get reference from your peer colleagues. You need to try to avoid disappearing from the workplace or taking your work casually after submission of resignation letter. Sometimes it happens that after you submit your resignation, you feel that you are going to leave this organization and you start taking your job very casually. So you are sometimes irregular or absent, or you even don't care to inform your boss about your some personal job that you are doing outside the organization. But you need to always remember that you shall not take your job casually, whether you are leaving it or you are taking a new one. You shall be always meticulous and professional in dealing with your job. You will have to avoid disappearing from your workplace upon submission of the workplace. Please do not take it casually. You will need to understand that you are leaving a bunch of well-wishers at your workplace who will be your reference in future and way forward in your life. Many of your colleagues, your co-workers will be asking you the question that why are you leaving the organization? What happened to you? Did anything or environment bother you? So you need to be very technical, as you already thought what you are going to respond to them. আপনাকে মনে রাখতে হবে যে এটা যে অর্গানাইজেশন ছিল, এই কলিগগুলো আপনার আশেপাশেই কাজ করবে, এবং আপনি যদি একটা ভালো নোট রেখে যান ওদের মনে উইথ এ পজিটিভ ইম্প্যাক্ট, যে আপনার কারো ব্যাপারে কোনো হার্ট ফিলিং নাই, ইউ এনজয় ওয়ার্কিং ইন দিস অর্গানাইজেশন, তো সেক্ষেত্রে এরা আপনার কিন্তু রেফারেল হিসাবে কাজ করবে মানে ভবিষ্যতে যে কোনো অ্যাসাইনমেন্টে। So please don't give any bad feeling that you had, even if you have sometimes, but you are not going to share it at that moment, so that they have a good feelings of you while leaving the organization. অনেক সময় দেখা যাবে যে আপনার বসের মনে এবং ওয়ার্কারদের মনে, ইনকেস আপনি যদি একজন ভ্যালুয়েবল রিসোর্স হয়ে থাকেন, তো তাদের মনে শঙ্কা দিতে পারে যে তারা আপনার অবর্তমানে আপনার করা কাজগুলো কিভাবে হ্যান্ডেল করবে। So in that case, you need to take proactive measures in order to leave a good impression in the mind of your boss and your colleagues. You need to visit your boss and say, boss, these are the list of work that I have been doing, and can you help me prioritizing this work so that I can transfer it to some of my colleagues. You ask him that you are ready. So that will show how positive you are to help your organization. This is number one. Number two is you need to help training your co-workers and colleagues so that they can do the job without hampering the organizational influence. They can do the job same way or likely in the same manner that you have been doing. You may get a counter offer from your organization. You will definitely feel good that the organization valued you and the organization would like to retain you. But many career experts advise that you shall better not take that option. Do not forget to say goodbye to your peer colleagues and supervisors. You can visit their desk personally and give your contact details, and also write a goodbye mail to all your colleagues mentioning your contact number and how good you felt during your stay in the organization.